And we are now live. Good afternoon, my minions, henchmen, interns, and employees. Welcome back to Masquerade Industries. As per always and per ever, I am your terrific and terrible host, Mal Damask, CEO of Masquerade Industries. Been a little bit of a while since we've gotten to the proper weekend stream. Then again, I was on vacation doing a little recuperating, but otherwise, I'm well. I hope you all are well. And I'm glad to see you all once again. Hello, Jag. Always pleasure to see you popping along. Or rather, hopping. Because you're a rabbit. Meh. 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 I'm hysterical. Right. Alright, well, today is business as usual with our Friday. With Fridays, it is Sunday. I'm very tired. But usual with the Sundays, back to Guild Wars. So, let's get ourselves booted up, shall we? Shut the music off. There we go. Transitioning on over. And let's head on down to the factory floor, shall we? Ooh, coming up on your own vacation as well. Very lovely. Alright, we are returning to Chat the Talker, but, you know, for a good little bit of fun, why don't I show off some of the other characters that I have here, just for a little bit of a starter. After all, I've been playing this game for years, might as well show off some of my latest. Yes, please don't lose your mind, it looks very unprofessional. So, of course, we've got Chat the Talker, our usual. Oh, hello, Mana, welcome, good to see you. For others, we have Sigyon Holyhammer, my Norn Guardian, currently in the Dragon Hunter specialization. Using a great bow and whatnot. Asura Warrior, Duna the Spanner, still haven't figured out her specialization yet. My main, the guy I normally will play on my off days, or when I want to progress more in the game, the one that's cleared the game multiple times over, Dogan the Mortician, a human harbinger. Necromancer specialization. I love my boy Dogan. For a little bit more fun, we have the Battle Butler. He's a Norn thief, complete with a resplendent mustache. Auric Bullrush, my Char Bladesworn. Big friggin' man. Huge warrior. Kerbana, a Sylvari Soul Beast for Ranger specialization. Cassandra Guile, my human Deadeye. Argus the Brick, human warrior. Still need a little bit more refining for this one. Kulra Ghost Song, my Char Necromancer. Mammon Thriceborn, my Sylvari Herald. One of the Revenant specializations. Zog the Ingenious, my other Asura Engineer, who's a scrapper with a funny helmet. Performer Nula, my Asura Mesmer. Skathan the Spry, a Sylvari Chronomancer. Hymir Fate Weaver, who is actually my oldest running character, a Norn Weaver, Elementalist specialization. And Kasha Dusk Arrow, my Char Druid. Fun cast of characters, I try and rotate through them at least once a month to get them a little bit more going on. But anyway, let's get back with our boy, Chat the Talker. Oh, and I was doing a little bit of grinding on the side to do a little bit more prep work, making sure that our boy was going to be ready for going further into the Straits of Devastation. So I got a little something. Now let's see, where were we? Oh, that's right, we were going to over here, the Blighted Battleground. Right. Oh, there's a supply networkation. Let's go and quickly head to that, and then I'd like to show you a little surprise that we got for our little engineering boy. Let's see. Ooh, draconic. Ooh, let's do these draconic boots. Don't mind if I do.
Don't get me started on that sentient ficus. Where you found her, I can't.
Sentient ficus. That feels like a hate crime. Anyway, as a reminder, like we're playing for chat, the talker, he is an Asura engineer. However, I spec'd him into a particular specialization. Say hello to my new help, the bigger gun. That's right, I've got a mech ally to help us out. I'm sticking with the bigger gun, but if anybody wants to come up with a better name for this, do let me know so that way we can have a little bit more fun with it. But yes, behold the bigger gun. He will fight autonomously. I've got him kitted out with an explosive knuckle. Eventually I'll get a little bit more built for him, but it should be good. Okay, yep, let's swim over to the Shark's Teeth Archipelago. Let's see, it looks like the southern invasion of Ore is progressing at some point. Well, thank you for getting the reference, man. I appreciate that. And, oh, it's a big solution, certainly. There we go. Broken Spit has been unlocked. Okay, so let's head to the Blighted Battleground. That's right, we were going to gather a specialized... we're going to use a relic to lure in the Eye of Zaitan, so... let's get to it. And once we finish this quick mission, I'll be able to talk about the Villain of the Week. Or hopefully the person who submitted it will be in chat by then. There we go, the Wayward Way. Alright, there we go. This conservatory has been unlocked. Let's go and try and swing around. There we go. Let's get the Wayward Waypoint. Perfect. Oh, do keep an eye out on the time as well. In 40 minutes is going to be a world boss event, and I want to try and get that one in. Alright, here we go. Through the Looking Glass. Alright, here we are. Let's go and meet with the gang, shall we?
Welcome, Commander.
Hello, Traherne.
I'd like you to meet Valiants Tegwin and Karis. They'll be assisting us with our mission. They've supplied the artifact we needed to lure out the eyes of Zaitan, an enchanted mirror that allows one to spy on Ore.
It's a good plan. But is this the right bait? Its magic has to be strong enough to catch the attention of the eyes.
It should
Hello,
be.
Tegwin.
The mirror is more than just a vanity item. It's a portal to and from Ore. The last time I used it, I was transported here.
Where I rescued her. Well, helped Traherne rescue her. Now I'm worried that the eyes will know more about the mirror than we do. It's Orion, right? And so are they.
We'll have to take that risk. Stand ready, everyone. I feel Zaitan's influence closing in on us.
Oh, the thing that they're talking about, if you're curious, is actually related to a Sylvari questline. If you're playing a Sylvari character, you have a chance of actually encountering those two. Whoa, what is going on with the mirror there? Magic mirror stuttering.
You cannot hide. You cannot surprise me. I see all. Zaitan's gaze cannot be avoided. Your mirror belongs to the dragon. Soon, all will belong to the dragon.
The mirror's responding to his commands. He's activating a portal.
Attack! Stop him, or we have an entire risen army out here.
Get him! This calls for solution. The bigger gun, where are you? Oh, there you are. I wonder. It might be.
Together you may be strong, but I will weaken you. Come, Zaitan's army awaits to absorb.
Pulling us in. The mirror is blocking my magic. Can't stop it. I can blunt the effect, but
Yep, and we've been pulled through the mirror. Oh, sure, it's hell ain't in Kansas anymore, that's for sure. There we go. I know that that ArenaNet has said that they're going to try and work on patching things and fixing the game up a little bit more, but oh boy, it is rough. Punch.
The Silvari needs our help.
Oh hey, it's our buddy Igniu. Y'all remember them from the Hylic quest line? Engage Rocket Punch.
I am pleased to see you again. I am also surprised. No one told us we would have allies on our patrol.
No one told us there were Hylic in the Pact. Do you know these people, Commander?
What, you don't trust us? The commander saved my people from the Sunless Ones and showed us we had to join the fight against the dragons.
It's all right, Ignu. Tegwin is just being cautious. We're glad to have you. There's an Eye of Zaitan hunting us, and we'll need your support.
You'll have it. Lead on, Commander, and the Hylic will follow.
All right, yeah, we got our ally coming along for us. Hooray! Oh, I love that little bit of input. Engage, Goopy Boots.
infuriate. I'm 6 feet tall.
Come on. Wait, not that way, bigger gun. This way.
Invigorating.
Yep, two of the Hylic are dead. Hang on. Woo! Oh yeah, I remember that line. That's a fun one.
Invigorate. Infuriate. I'm nigh invincible.
Oh, well, I see Traherne over there. Let's get these other Hylic back up so that way we can have full strength. There we go. Here comes Traherne. Now we gotta find Karis.
I don't know where Karis is, but I hope we
There we go. Whoa. God, there are just so many friggin' enemies here.
Invigorating.
You don't scare me.
Oh, there's Karis. Blinky. Eh.
Vitality
Well,
restored.
the bigger gun's taking kind of a beating. Going underneath it. Boop. Alright, let's... Come on, get you back up. Traherne, why are you over there? Supply drop. Engage the glue gun. Oh, you were rewatching the tier list? Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I'm done with
Great,
that mirror, by the way.
great video.
Forever.
I'm very proud of how the tier list came
There are
out.
two of us. If we hadn't run into the commander's friends, we would have been in trouble.
This effort was difficult, but it proved fruitful. Thanks to you, my friends,
Fruit.
we now have an eye to study.
Is that wise? The eye may still be connected to Zaitan. Even dead, it could still be dangerous.
This encounter proved that we don't know enough about our enemies. Studying this eye will address that.
You could say we're having a look
I'm going to hand
at this eye.
monster over to my best researchers.
Okay, yeah, that one
Meet
that
me at
that
Fort
one was
Trinity and
terrible.
we'll get started.
Oh, very promising. I hope that it, like when I do future tier lists, it turns out just as well.
Infuriating and finished.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's we got a current event going on for a holiday thing. The Festival of the Four Winds. Late time summer event. Yeah, I know. Listen, I know that one was bad. I will fully walk back on how bad that one was. So. Okay, now let's do a little bit more flying overhead before we make our way back to Fort Trinity. And in the meantime, why don't I reveal this week's villain of the week? Pardon me. This week's villain of the week was submitted by our follower and viewer, Crown Steve. Today we will be covering Father from Codename Kids Next Door. For those who are not familiar with this series, Codename Kids Next Door is a Cartoon Network show from the early 2000s, which was about a secret group, a sort of a secret spy organization of children fighting for kids' rights against the evils of adult tyranny. Some like childish stuff like the right to have candy for dinner instead of eating your vegetables, to the right to to avoid brushing your teeth and have no consequences as a result. And facing off against a various cavalcade of, you know, colorful and unusual villains that you can find some kind of delight in, with the biggest organization, like biggest general threat of villains is... Oh, I think I just stumbled upon a boss event.
Face the wrath of Zaitan. This doesn't look good. Destroy that thing. At last, a good fight.
Oh, hello, just accidentally walking onto a group event, so hello. But the main villain organizations that that are like prominent in Kids Next Door are, of course, the evil adult industries, because not subtle in the slightest, and the delightful children from down the lane, the archetypical bootlicking goody-goody two-shoes brat kids that think that they're better than everyone else because they listen to their so-called father and follow their words. And yes, actually, and that also brings us to the main man himself, Father. The villain podcast. So, hey, I gotta have some kind of unique hook for me to ramble about to denote interest in the channel. But Father is a great villain example of the top of a pyramid. Like, in terms of, like, the overall threat that, like, could be posed. If every single villain in the show was an embodiment of a kid's general perception on adult stink, Father is the representation of the overbearing and deeply, like, terrifying dominant parent in somebody's figure in someone's life. They are scary. Like, he's the, like, first time we ever even see Father, he is facing away from everyone in front, sitting in a giant chair, looking at, a fireplace. You know, the typical spooky stuff. And of course, then we finally actually get a good look at him and see, oh no, he's not just looking at a fire, he is the fire. For, like, a rundown of his powers, he's a pyrokinetic, he has, he has intense fire control abilities, shape-shifting powers. He's scary. It's Father. He's... the whole, like, energy of Father can come from just seeing, like, his name. He's just Father. It's a great perspective of just seeing how, like, you can have this ominous figure who stands in the shadows and is, if I were to say he's one of my earliest memories of a perfect aura farming character, but also acknowledging that, like every other villain in this show or every character, he is an absolute idiot who falls victim to his own angry hubris. Actually, I know a better way to describe, like, the general energy that Father has. He is the mental image of a disciplinary parent. The kind of like, idea of, like, oh, I am, like, gonna... Like, this is kids show, we're not gonna go get the full, spoil the rod, spare the rod, spoil the child thing, but it's got that, he has that energy of, like, you do the wrong thing, and he's gonna bring the belt out. Or in this case, the burning balls of fire. I know that's a little bit darker for an explanation, but it makes sense from, like, an adult perspective. I'm not going to pretend I'm, like, anything. I mean, for hell, I hate children. But I will also say, like Father is entertaining with all of his batshit insane plans that he does have. Like, a lot of his plans, like, a lot of the stuff that Father has been known for is how he dotes on and spoils his delightful children from down the lane, which, if you know, you know. But he is... a lot of his whole, like, aesthetic of everything that he does is in the mindset of, I want to control children. He wants them to be disciplined, obedient, and if not that, out of the way. And if they are not able to capitulate, then he will do away with them however he can. But he's responsible for, like, it's very much implied that he is, like, responsible for just about every other villain in the series getting their, like, general stuff. Like, they all, like, some of them in one form or another work for his company, Evil Adult Industries. But, let's see, what were some of the major plans that Father was involved in? We could we could just easily point to every single Operation Caked episode where where the delightful children from the down lane have their whole cake and that they are so happy to have, and they'll invite everyone to go and eat it, like, to watch them eat it. They're kids who show up to the parties are forced to sit and watch these 5 creepy kids eat cake every year, which, I mean, like, sure, you get the implication that it's like, yeah, he's providing the cakes, but it's not until a couple of later episodes in the series where we actually see him get involved in the cake making. The first example I can give is, I can't remember which Caked episode it is, but it's about, but the premise of it is, a group of, like, 19th century Kids Next Door operatives were sieging the home of I can't remember what the full name is, but they were, like, the persnickety twins from atop the mountain. Oh, no, I'll get to the raft one afterwards, but, like, not on top of the mountain, like, from upon the hill. Like, you know, like, the progenitors of the delightful children, evil brats with their cake recipe, and they managed to, like, these 19th century kids, like, siege this fortress to steal the recipe for the greatest ice cream cake ever. Problem is, a massive explosion happened that froze every single kid in that block of sherbet ice cream, or sherbet if you want to be fancy. And so the whole premise of this episode is the kid who found the recipe from the 19th century got unfrozen, and you know you got your funny kid out of like character out of time situation, all that kind of good stuff. But like the kid is being brought back to the moon base because Kids Next Door rules. You're not allowed to be a member of the Kids Next Door if you're over 18, and well, 19th century. It's definitely a little bit past the sell-by date, if you catch my drift. So they're taking him to the secret moon base on where the Kids Next Door like do all their decommissioning stuff. But we get the reveal that there is in fact that Father's ultimate plan, like was for this year's cake recipe, was to like build a giant space station-sized ice cream cake in space. In which, but then his whole, like, evil thing's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy up all the world's ice cream to make this ice cream cake. And then none of the kids will get to eat it. But then he goes the extra mile. This space station ice cream cake is basically a hyper-targeted Death Star. Like, the whole episode is like a Star Wars reference, but, it's specifically targeting all of the ice cream on the planet, so no kid can ever have ice cream again, which is stupidly petty, but it's also like a typical like evil villain kind of thing. It's like, as a lot of the villains in the show, of course, like are just as childish as the children they fight, and Father is 100% like a big kid who thinks that he's better than all the other kids. But oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's the first time we ever see the villains go into space, so it's a surprise to the kid that they have that actual kind of thing. But I will say, like, the best thing of that episode, little side thing, is that the voice actor for Father is Maurice LaMarche, legendary, fantastic actor. I met him a couple of years ago, known for playing such roles as the Brain, a good portion of the Futurama cast, a bunch of characters. You've heard, oh no, if I'm going to shout out any of the K&D villains, who knows, maybe I'll do a tier list in the future of the K&D villains. Would that be fun? But I want to say that that Maurice LaMarche has one of, if not the funniest deliveries for how he does the lines for Father. It very much starts out as very kind of slow and methodical, but then he starts to raise his angry voice, and then you get your typical inflections. Okay, duly noted. Maybe next month I'll do or maybe sometime next month I'll do a K&D villain tier list. That would probably be a lot of fun. But Maurice LaMarche's delivery, because like there's a bit where him and the K&D member who was bringing number 19th century to the moon base for decommissioning, number 86, notable brat, and for lack of a better term, absolute bitch. Like she comes, like they're having a conversation, like, so what the heck is this kid? Oh, he's from the 19th century. He doesn't even know what technology and stuff is. It's like, get out of here! And like, go and ask him anything. And just this hilarious delivery. It's like, hey, 19th century kid, you wanna watch a cartoon on the television? And it's just the delivery of that line. It's so, like, it's a vocal stim of just hearing that. I love Maurice LaMarche's voice as Father, and like his performance is just so entertaining every single time. Anyway, like another example of his evil, going to another cake story. This one was partially mentioned, called A Raft, where the kids across the neighborhood are having a big tubing raft competition, and the delightful children decide to make things interesting by putting up their own cake as the prize, because of course they do. And it's all a ploy of like, oh yeah, like we're gonna lose, because the truth is Like, the real reason why they put the cake up as a prize was because Father rerouted the entire river where they were going to have um, the the finish line to dump an entire river's worth of kids into the cake tin. So he could eliminate every single kid in the competition and have a giant upside-down funnel cake, which is like, man, Father was just straight up going to murder, like, dozens upon dozens of children and feed their baked corpses to his kids. Ugh, yeah. Oh yeah, Maurice LaMarche's performance is, like, again, I biggest thing for him is that his performance is phenomenal. I'd go into some of the backstory stuff, like, I could go on and on and on. I would absolutely love to talk about what he does in Operation Zero, the movie, but unfortunately, I do not think we have enough time for that. I think I'll save that for the tier list, which, thank you for now putting this in my head. Alright, well, with that rambling out of the way, time to go and do this mission, talk with Traherne and all that. Let me quickly put the background image away, get the villain of the week. Special thanks to Crown Steve again for submitting this. If you would like to see a villain of your choosing from any form of media, whether it's movie, TV show, video game, comic, book, play, obscure rock opera album, whatever, you can submit it to the Villain of the Week channel on the Masquerade Industries Discord server. Subscribers will get priority choice for submissions, so do keep an eye out for that. We'll be doing this again every week for at least about 15 or so minutes. Alright, let's get to this. A magnificent view, but a reminder of what the Pact is fighting for. I believe our experiment is about ready. We should get back inside. Lead the way, Marshal.
These airships are the Pact's crowning achievement. A combination of Asura, Char, and human technology.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I love that the Jade Mech has no walking animation, so it's just like an awkward shuffle, like, I'm coming, I'm keeping up. You're doing your best, Bigger Gun. You're doing your best. Alright, now let's see who's... oh, look who's running the science experiments. It's Professor Gore. We all remember Professor Gore from way back in the beginning. The man, the Asura conducting the,
Commander, may I present Professor Gore, who
yeah, the theory.
The theory of elder dragons consuming magic, and Scholar Vivian, a top expert on the Risen. We're going to send a small etheric charge through the eye of Zaitan's corpse.
Yeah, he came with us to Claw Island. I almost forgot about that.
The goal is to witness what it saw right before we killed it. And since Orion magic is so unpredictable, you're here to keep things under control.
Ah, but unpredictability yields unexpected results.
Yeah, true.
That's not always a bad thing. In fact, that's how most new discoveries are made.
That would be viable if we were dealing
But
with
most
the
new
undead.
discoveries don't bring the wrath of Zaitan down on their discoverers. Manipulating the dead eye may do precisely that.
Yeah.
We don't know what manipulating the dead eye will do. That's why we're not in Fort Trinity, and why the commander's with us. Let's begin.
The subject is nearly ready to receive the etheric infusion, Marshal.
Alright, I'll stand in position. I'll say, can we take in the detail of the bigger gun? It's a very impressive Jade Mech, isn't it?
Activate the etheric infuser on my mark. 3, 2, 1,
Activate! Beep.
All readings are within acceptable parameters. Subject is stable, it's working.
Confirmed. The projector beam is now ready for firing. Commander, if you'll do the honors.
Oh, with absolute pleasure, Beep. Oh, testing parameters are set. Systems operators. Start test. Alright, let's see the results.
The apparatus is functioning. How will we know when we have usable results?
We should see something any moment now. Look! There! There's our result!
Where's the result? Oh, there we go. Now we're seeing... There we go, look! Projections!
It's working. We're seeing the last sights the eye saw before it died. Soldiers? Where are they marching to, and why?
Disgusting.
Is that some kind of undead servant? What's it carrying? Looks like a scout of some kind. Filthy looking creature.
Filthy. Yeah. Okay. It is done. There we go. Oop, texture spawn in did not load right. Didn't give it the ghostly effect.
Did you see that? Zaitan's agent just consumed a powerful magical artifact.
I saw it, Professor. Your theory is now a confirmed fact.
Oh, it's not like we didn't already know
Let's
this,
finish
but...
testing before we interpret our results.
Marshal Traherne! Look there, another eye. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Commander, to the front. Something's not right.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we got a problem. The experiment seems to have gone awry, as it often does when anything involving Professor Gore seems to.
By all 6 gods, what was that?
That roar and that other eye, it looked at us, through us. And Zaitan must see what it sees.
We're not done yet, nor are we out of danger. Commander, to me.
Yes, Traherne. Another eye, and by proxy Zaitan itself. I can feel its presence. The dragon knows what we're doing. We'll send more minions to stop us. But how are they getting in? I'm not sure, but clearly they clearly expect to remain undetected. We have an advantage. My magic. Can you make them visible? Absolutely. I can feel the invisible invaders all around us. Stand ready. When my magic exposes them, they will most likely attack. Do it, Marshal. I'm ready.
Now to strip away the veil that hides Zaitan's minions. Stand ready. There's no way to know how many we'll face, but we cannot risk taking any along with us.
All right, weapons at the ready.
This doesn't seem wise.
Deploying turrets for assistance. Oh, wraiths. Lovely. Okay, I know we've moved past talking about the villain of the week, but I do want to say that Kids Next Door does have one of my favorite rogues galleries of villains. They're all they all just have so much personality. Plus, you know, childhood TV show, you got a lot of fun villains to talk about. Yeah.
They're not through yet. Stand fast.
How many are left? Oh, I see Gent. Go! Go, Gadget Glue Trap. Alright. Whoop! There we go. That's all of them.
I sense no more of the Risen. I think we're clear. Our findings deserve serious scrutiny, but I'd like to hear your initial reactions.
I think we now have conclusive proof that the dragon sees through these eyes. The readings, the ebb and flow of magical
I mean, if it
energy,
didn't see through the eyes, it'd be kind of pointless to have an eye as a
If
minion.
These eyes are how Zaitan sees. Maybe that all-mouth creature is how Zaitan eats.
I concur. Zaitan's agents serve as extensions of its body.
Process of
acting on its
elimination.
will. The eyes survey, the mouth consumes.
That answers many questions raised by my theory, actually. Now we know how the dragon hunts and eats. That's progress.
We can't let up.
Oh, it really
If
is.
killing the eye partially blinded Zaitan,
Also, you can look into a lot of influences to a lot of the creator of K&D's work,
Black scouts have traced
Mr.
one of the
Warburton.
mouths to its
That
I want you
man
to head out there
loves
and
anime.
ensure that Zaitan
Like, if you've
starts
ever
going
seen some of
hungry.
his artwork that he has done, like I think he actually got a piece of of his own fan art that he made, published in Shonen Jump, and recognized by none other than Eiichiro Oda. Ooh yeah, ooh, I do not want to think about that lice episode. Ugh, ugh, terrible. All right, we've dealt with the eye. Now it's the mouth's turn. We've identified an Orient mana that's receiving shipments of powerful magical items on a regular basis, called Kita Mans. Is that the only target? Yes, but there are two ways to attack it. We can strike at the mouth in its lair, or we can prevent its food from being delivered. Either way, Zaitan misses a meal. Is one method riskier than the other? Stopping the mouth's food supply is safer, but less certain. Attacking directly is more dangerous, but more certain. Assuming it can be defeated. Oh yeah, it's good horror. Alright, well, once again, we have another choice. My minions, henchmen, interns, and employees. We got a choice. We have to take down the mouth of Zaitan, so... Here's what we're gonna, what I will propose. What will we do? Are we going to attack it directly, or should we try and cut off its food source? I will let you decide while I quickly go and grab myself a drink. Go. Gotta get my crude oil. All right, we have one vote for the for disrupting the food source. Anyone else? No. All right, so we shall be interrupting the food supply. Agreed. I'll have a strike team meet you near the Wildwood in Orr. They'll brief you and be ready when you arrive. All right, we have our next target. I think... Let's just hold off for now on adding anything new. Alright. Dang it, more dice that I can't use. Unless... Oop, nope. Alright, to the peninsula. But first, let's see if we can't get those last two hero points, shall we? See if we can figure out where they are. Let's see. There's the one with the fire statue of Balthazar, and the other one is... Where is it? Oh, the statue of Dwayna. Okay. Let's see if we can't try and hit it at the very least. I know there's a miasma surrounding it, but... Yep, I should be able to get it. Commune with the blaze of power. Don't throw me off, don't throw me off, don't throw me off. There we go. Okay, one more to go. And it should be, yep, in Triumph Plaza, so... Where there is currently an ongoing orbital bombardment. Or aerial bombardment, rather. Oh, yep, okay. Let's go! Oh, that's right, the world boss is probably happening right now. Let's see, can I get to Sparkfly Fen in time? I should be able to. Alright, thank you for the reminder. Alright, go and enjoy your food, Jag. Okay, Yeah, let's see if I can't hurry as fast as I can to get to it. And what better way to do so than with a roller beetle? I'm gonna make it. Ah. Engage the skimmer. Let's see if I can make it. Come on. Oh. I'm gonna make it. I'm almost there. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, just in time. Made it to Tequatl the Sunless. Woo, perfect. Just in time. All right, everyone who wants to see a world event in action. I should probably grab that with this amazing music. Let's go. Yeah, what a party, and we're going to fight that. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, shit. Oh, no. And I'm down. Help. I'm right in the... I shouldn't be in the Masmic haze. Well, that's what a revive orb is for. Oh, thank you, I'm being healed, but I also used, Oh, shit! Ow! There we go. Oh, no, not into the bed. Ah, and I'm down again. Help. Get me back up. Ooh. Up and... Oh, shit. Oh, we're having a rough time with Tequatl today. Woo! Okay, gotta get to the batteries. Alright, there we go. Now breathing room. Now we gotta defend these the Mega Laser batteries. Just keep an eye out. Oh, here they come. I should have my gun out for this. This one feels more like a gun situation. Whoop. Come on, bigger gun. Ah, shit, we need people on the northern battery. There we go. I'm gonna go support him over here. Oh, there we go. Gotta support on all sides. Ooh. Gotta love the teamwork. Okay, Mega Laser is firing now. Perfect. I'm bringing it down. All right, round 2, you son of a bitch. Let's go. There we go. We staggered a bit. There we go. Oh, and he's going back up again. All right, heading back to the North Battery. Gotta move. Gotta move. There we go. Oh, this feels good. I think if I were to pick a lot of the like well-known raid like world bosses, Tequatl is probably one of my favorites from the base game. Oh, now they're gonna bring out elite enemies. Oh, help! Shit. Woo. Woo! There we go. Okay, Mega Laser's almost charged. There we go. Go, deploy turrets. And Mega Laser is fired. There we go. Bring the sucker down. Oh, that's so satisfying. There we go. Oh, this is good teamwork. All right, one last battery. Let's go, charge. Let's go. Come on, deploy. All right, I'm gonna head to the eastern battery. This one needs most attention. Oh shit. Whew, okay. Come on, there we go. Get back, you disgusting reprobates!
My energy is diminished.
Oh, got an abomination on its way. Come on. Stop before it blows up. Come on, they're getting closer. Come on, people. Oh, perfect. All right, back into the fray. It's coming down. There we go. Final blow. We almost got it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Tequatl the Sunless is down.
Quite a reward.
Oh, I love a good world event. And now we can claim the prize. Deeply satisfying. Deeply, deeply satisfying. Some dragon chests, too.
Rare and valuable.
Ah, God, I love it. And we got some objectives, too. Let's see. Group events, Tequatl the Sunless. Well, all that's left is the gear identification. Should be fine. Which I should be able to do in just a moment. Let's see, anything of use for me? No, no. Okay, what about there? No. Just some junk to sell, which I will.
Accelerate.
Alright, let's head back to... Yeah, let's head back to Ore now that we got that taken care of. Ah, feels so satisfying. I think Tequatl is probably the most popular world event in the game, I would have to say. There's just so much fun to have with it. Alright, Malkor's Leap. New area, let's go. Okay, so we gotta head... So for Starving the Beast, we gotta head up north. So let's quickly fly on down over here. Need to sell some crap first. Hello, Magister Paga. Let me sell some things to you. There we go, sell some junk. And then, boom, hit the weekly requirement. Satisfaction.
That is all.
Now let's go and acquire this, and boom! Ah, feels good to get a weekly in. And I think I should be able to actually buy something now. Let's see, what would be a good purchase at this point? Actually, ooh, I'm actually a little bit closer to getting close for a starter kit for a weapon. I'll wait and see. Getting a little closer for that, but let's move along and do a little bit of exploring to make our way up to the quest area. Yarr. Okay. There it goes. There's the wreck of the Kashfian. Ah, there we go. Let's get a good vista view of this location. Lovely view. Lovely view of this horribly, dismally wet place. Alright, sheltered docks. We'll explore Trinia. Do you have anything? Nope.
Your attention, please.
Alright, well, here's Kita Mance. Ooh, I did not even see this bag of laurels. Yoink. And I'll take the celebration booster as well, and a tome of knowledge. Boom. Good feeling. Alright, the Waste Hollows waypoints. Okay, Midwater Hollows, and there's some bright light up there. The Pyrite Peninsula. The Metal Forests. The Wieldwood on the Pyrite Peninsula holds an ancient Orient mystery, an orb of wielding great and unknown forces. It has gilded the forest around it and lends a burst of power to any who commune with it. Fascinating mystery, this thing. Okay, what will I be able to get? Oh, mech frame, channeling conduits. That would be nice to have. Alright, let's just swoop down below. See if we can't skim this. There we go, the Upsilon test facility. See what the Inquest are up to, mucking around here for some reason. Whenever the Inquest are involved in anything, it's never a good sign. I will say Malcor's Leap is probably one of the more beautiful locations in Ore, just how spiritual it feels. Alright, Starving the Beast. Who are we teaming up with now?
Welcome to the party, Commander.
Oh, hello, Zuri.
To go on your orders. Strixel, our demolitionist, is waiting to meet you inside the tower ruins.
Good to see you again, Zuri. Oh, Galena and Snarl are there, and Strixel, you said? Alright, let's debrief.
Commander, Bull Strixel, demolitionist. Per Marshal Traherne's orders, we're ready to assault the mouth of Zaitan's supply route. Agent Zri has the details.
An Orion bone ship that we call the Blight brings powerful artifacts here on a regular basis. This bluff is its drop-off point. The Mouth's servants carry the cargo back to the mats, always via the same route. We're ready to hit them at each stage of the delivery.
When the ship appears, we open up with this turret, provided by Ballistician's Backdraft and Edge Crusher.
Any artifacts that don't sync with the Blight will be rushed back to the mats, and we've mined the route with high explosives.
Delightful.
We'll pursue and mop up the couriers. Once they're all dead, we proceed to the mats and kill the Mouth.
Very good. Show me to the turret and let's get ready for the Blight.
This one. Snarl and Galena should have it completed by now.
Wonderful, let's talk to these two.
Why are you messing with that? Stick to your cannons and leave the turrets to me.
I'm not messing with it. I'm fine-tuning it. You set it up wrong.
Oh, how would you? This is delicate equipment. The only tool you have is a hammerhead.
Well, I'll remember that ash trash. When we get back to Trinity, I'll take a hammer to your head.
Keep your voice down.
Commander, I'll have the scanner operational when you need it. Provide that bloody hardhead going to distract me.
Weapon set up.
It's not perfect, but it'll send that Orion tub to the bottom of the sea.
Time to test that theory. Here comes the Blight now.
Alright, here it comes.
Let her rip.
Alright, time to destroy the supply ship. Fire!
That'll solve it.
I think we need some protection. Come on, fire! Let's hit it. Come on!
Stand fast.
Blast it. Blast it.
Comes another wave. Looks like they our welcome salute.
Well, unfortunate for them. There we go. Just a little bit more.
They can't take much more.
Doing the best I can. Yes, thank you for that input, mana. And it's down. Alright, time to... Let's mop up the rest, shall we? Go, go, Gadget Glue Trap.
Vitality restored. I'm nigh invincible.
There we go. Alright.
Someday I'll get back to killing live things. We get them all at least.
Negative. We have movement in the water. Looks like the couriers have cargo and are in motion.
Once they hit those charges we planted, they'll go boom and never reach the mouth.
One way to make sure. Come on, let's cut Zaitan's delivery boys to pieces.
Okay, gotta prevent them from getting all the way through this route to the manse. It's about as far as we can let them go. Kill the couriers before they reach them out. There are there are quite a lot of explosives in the way, so.
Did you see that mine explode?
Yeah.
Infuriating.
Oh.
Another mine goes up, another courier goes down. Demolition is all about placement.
Yep, I know you're proud of yourself, aren't you, buddy? Okay, let's move on ahead. Clear some way so that way they can get to the next few mines.
Vitality restored.
Oh, and there's an abomination as well.
It's another mine. Do this all day.
Okay. Let's see if we can't take out this noble. Come on! Okay, we'll take out this next one as soon as it hits
Look at
the
that.
mine here.
That's what winners do.
See if we can slow him down a bit. There we go. Oil slick shoes work every time. Okay, let's move up a little bit. Let that next one catch the mine so it takes out his goons. And then we'll rush him. Okay. Go, go, catch a clue trap.
Hard to run with shattered legs.
Vitality restored. Smash that.
There we go. Okay, the last one's approaching. Here it comes. We'll get him good.
One more boom.
Perfect. I love my glue shot. Anything that slows down a running enemy is great. Alright, now we can make for key demands. The eye should be, not the eye, the mouse should be suitably pissed off by now. Fire! Roar. Alright, there's Big Angry Boy. Let's go beat him up.
It's the insects who sank my ship and stole my property. Chosen
What a
terrible
disgusting
time.
creature.
We're here to deliver a message to Zaitan, and it requires your corpse.
Let's hear you say that after I devour you and all you possess. Their magic won't replace the items you stole,
Just comes fucking charging out. Hey! Who the fuck? Who the fuck crippled my Uber
If you
Eats?
swallow me, I'll make sure to stick in your throat.
That's,
another meal for my master.
Get him!
Dragon hunger. Submit to the will of Zaitan.
You know, you'd be a little bit more threatening if you weren't belching.
Zaitan will triumph. You will all serve the dragon.
There we go. Victory!
Did you hear that? That's the sound of a cranky dragon who ain't getting fed today.
Yeah, when do we get to carve chunks off the dragon itself? Tired of all these squishy minions. They don't even bleed right.
I actually agree with you. That doesn't feel right. Can't have Trahern's unity claptrap spoiling decades of interlegion rivalry.
I love those two.
It's a complete victory, Commander. Not only did we kill the mouth, but we've got Snarling Galena making nice.
That's a win.
They deserve to celebrate. We all do. Trahern's taking Zaitan down one step at a time.
You'd better get back to Fort Trinity with the good news. We'll clean up here. A pleasure serving with you, Commander.
All right, excellent. Now let's head back to Fort Trinity. Although let's there we go. Let's see if we can't snag at least one more thing while we're over. There we go. Let's open this old jar, take a bottle, and drink unidentified fluid. And let's head to the colonnade waypoint, might as well. Wow. Yep, just get a little bit closer. Moving steadily onwards and deeper into ore. Yep, there's, yeah, what do you got? You got anything fun for me? Ooh, absolutely. I'll take this magical Orion Lua. There we go. Wait, no, I don't want to activate the cat tree. Thank you.
That is all.
Is that thing just seriously going to be here, like, randomly attacking people at a safe zone? Ugh. Game, you're sometimes infuriating. I love you, but sometimes you're very infuriating. Alright. Back to Fort Trinity. There we go, good stretch. Ugh, pardon me. Alright, Starving the Beast completed. Oh, it wasn't. It's just a very funny accidental placement. Hello, everyone.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Let's begin the briefing.
Yep, let's talk.
Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a powerful mouth of Zaitan, effectively cutting off one of the dragon's major supply lines. Now, we have to press our advantage. Reducing Zaitan's food supply was a good start. It's time to stem the flow of reinforcements.
Reinforcements? You mean...
He means dead bodies. Zaitan's minions on the mainland are gathering and shipping corpses to Ore in massive numbers.
Which is very bad.
Our next move is to confront Zaitan in Ore. Before we strike, we need to weaken its position as much as possible.
A sound strategy. Starve the enemy and cripple its army before we invade. You learn fast, Marshal.
I have to be, General. Now, the Commander and I need to confer and choose the best course of action.
Alright, it's another talk time. I've read the dispatches from Strixel. One less mouth devouring meals for Zaitan. Well done. Stopping Zaitan's food supply will make a huge difference. I'm just glad that Tyria has finally joined forces to fight it. We would never have made it this far otherwise. Now, shall we discuss the next stage of our campaign? Of course. We've reached the point where we need to establish a forward base on Orient soil. Zaitan's vast army gives it the advantage, but we're going to address that. Right. We need to... Oh, absolutely. We need to establish a forward base on Orient soil. Zaitan's vast army gives it the advantage, but we're going to address that. Right, we need to stop it from getting any bigger. And to do that, we must shut down the ossuary that creates Zaitan's most formidable monstrosities, or sink the giant ark that brings in corpses to fuel it. Need some more information. I'll provide much detail as I can. Is our target ship Zaitan's only source of corpses? No, but it's the flagship of Zaitan's corpse ark fleet, capable of making multiple pickups daily. It must be sunk. What can we expect of the ossuary? It is the heart of Zaitan's horde production. Corpses go in, abominations come out. Expect magic monsters and worst Ore has to offer. It is a vital target. Alright, we must stop Zaitan's army from expanding. I am ready to decide. Alright, we got another choice. We need to find a way to cripple Zaitan's, numbers. How are we going to do it? Are we going to cut off the supply by sinking the corpse ark? Or should we go to the ossuary where they're actually making them? Take out the transit from the mainland, or take out the factory that's producing more of these things? I will let you decide once again. My minions, henchmen, interns, and employees. Take this momentary stretch. Oh, and I see that we're getting close to a sub-goal as well. Marvelous. Or at least, tiny, tiny bit. Alright. Oop, did not mean to turn up the builds. Okay, so once again, shall we sink the ark or go for the ossuary? If nobody chooses, I will flip a coin. I think Jag has stepped away to get food, so... Okay, so looks like you're voting for the ossuary. Alright then. Anybody else voting for the ossuary? Nope. Very well then. Let's get to it. Excellent. I'll have another Pact Squad deal with the Ark. As much as I hate to risk both on the same mission, I must join you for this one. Well, why is that? We'd be dealing with an ancient Orient funeral rites and death magic. My expertise will be necessary to unravel all the mysteries we'll encounter. I'll be glad to have you with us, Marshal. Thank you. I have some preparations to make before I'll be ready. Meet me at the pack camp outside the ruins of Ren, and the mission will proceed from there. Until then... let's go with this harpoon gun.
And finished.
Going to need to
Rare and
get a
valuable.
better looking one later, but... Oh, let's drop this trade manual while we're at it. Right. To the ruins of Ren. And we'll head out from Paga's waypoint and go from there. You know, I was doing a little bit more reading, a little bit into Guild Wars 2 lore, and yeah, horrifying realization is that a lot of the undead, the Risen, maintain tiny, tiny fragments of their old personalities before they were turned. So, yes, there is a slight ethical problem for killing the undead in this setting, but what do I give a damn about ethics? I'm a supervillain. Looped around. Alright, here's Hope Falls. Oh, I thought I saw something. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Commune with the statue of Balthazar for getting another hero point. Boom.
Seems I need to teach you a lesson.
Huh. There's an exploded probe over there. Forgot about that one. Let's see. Oh, I mean, wouldn't you? The horror of being a semi-sentient undead abomination forced to do the bidding of a dragon? I'd want to commit to die too.
Infuriating.
Bonk. There we go, and another one claimed. Yes, yes, I know. You know, it'd be really bad, but also be like if these horrible abominations, if the Risen just figured out how to use firearms. They're bad enough as is, but could you imagine? Alright, here we are, the Karst Plains, and there we go, the statue of Duena should be able to hit this. Or are you going to assist me? Thank you for the assistance. Sukuna. Oh, I get it. Haha. Very funny. Ow. What the fuck explode? Oh. Son of a... Well, that's lovely. Just got immediately ganked by that champion Risen. Well, I'm glad I got the hero point at the very least. So sacrifices were made, but I was still fruitful in the end. No, I didn't get it. Fuck. Stupid champion spawn. I'll have to come back for that one later. Alright, yep. Lightbringer, do you have anything of use? Red training coin. Nope. Right, okay. Okay, let's see if I can get... There we go. Behold, the ossuary. And an ancient temple. The former plaza of the Six Gods. And I believe, if I remember correctly, if I fly over... Yep. There it is. There's a hero point hiding here. The memory of Doom's last stand. Except I have to... I will read in just a moment. After dealing with this lot. Come on. Do you mind? I'm trying to do some research here. You feel an old power from beneath the undead trappings that seem to be seeping from the earth. A great battle was once waged here in ancient power was transferred. Good gravy, we do not have enough time to talk about Doom, that's for sure. Oh, and I think there is... Yep, waypoint. Yoink. The Blighted Arch waypoint. Whew. And Ossuary of Unquiet Dead. Here we are. Alright. Traherne? Good to see you.
The goal is to stop Zaitan's reinforcements. Our target is a Cathedral of Eternal Radiance on Or's north coast. It's essentially a factory that manufactures Zaitan's horde. I intend to shut it down, and I'm sending in a strike team to do just that. We don't know exactly how it functions, so I'm joining the team to make sure we have whatever rituals are required to get the job done. We'll pick up reinforcements on the way. Commander, you'll lead the strike team and protect me while I perform the rituals. Any questions?
None, Marshal. It's long past time we force Zaitan to fight its own battles instead of hiding behind minions. Ready when you are.
Hooray. Teamwork. Alright. Now it looks like the strike force is having a little trouble already.
Follow us. It's your vital mission, and we need all the soldiers we can muster.
Chicken.
Health increasing.
Okay, and we will be heading up here. Come with me, bigger gun. There we are. Now, there it is. The Cathedral of Eternal Radiance. Gotta love grandiose titles like that. Alright, now we have to clear the platform.
By the pale tree, they're stitching that beast
At the Altar of Lies. Go, go, Gadget. Yep. There we are.
Once, the Orions interred their dead here.
Lore time.
Now Zaitan uses this place to craft abominations. Stand by. My ritual will show us how the ancient priests went about their grim tasks.
Please, show us Traherne.
Before Or sank, this was the final resting place of Lissa's most loyal followers. The deceased were brought here so the officiants could perform the appropriate funeral rites.
Okay, and then they're going that way.
follow this ancient path to see where the bodies of Lyssa's faithful ended up.
Well, I'm glad that they're going slowly enough that we can follow. Ugh. Some knights over there, though. Okay, so it goes this way. The Song of Lys. Go catch a glue trap. Woo! Don't worry, I'm doing this for your own good. Just gonna put you in the ground so that way you don't get back up again. Explosive knuckle, go! There we go. And then there we go. Summon the next one.
The first stage of the rite is grief. The loved ones of the deceased played an integral role. Here, they were encouraged to express the pain and rage they felt over the passing. They had to release these potentially destructive emotions before the rites could proceed.
I think more funeral homes could benefit from a good 10-second scream before getting properly started.
The funeral rites aren't done. I must perform my ritual at each key location.
Go catch a glue trap. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Okay, now we can move on to the next platform. And there's another knight over there. Lovely. I might as well clear that one out of the way. Get my frustration out on the champion that dive bombed me. Ow! My oil slick is so powerful it can knock things out of the air. There we go. Just a little bit closer. There we go. The Seal of Union discovered. Go gadget glue trap. Slip, slip, slip. Oh, I did get all of them to slip. Bonk. Yeah, there we go. Overcharge. And obliterate.
Well done.
There we go. Alright, on to the next one. Step to Hearn.
This next step was largely ceremonial, but was observed by rich and poor alike. They offered a valuable gift in an attempt to persuade the priests to resurrect the dead. Naturally, the priests refused, but the act of offering and accepting rejection remained a part of the rite.
Oh, I forgot about that part. It's an interesting detail.
Almost finished.
I mean, given that there is revivification magic and necromancy, you'd think that this would absolutely be something that would happen more often. But then again, it's got to cost a fortune to be able to revive the dead. I know D&D rules require it's like, what, enough to buy a small house to cast the revive spell. Yeah. Deploy the guns. Now there's something to consider maybe for a future stream. Play some Baldur's Gate. But maybe that's a future me's problem. Overcharge! And explode! There we go. Alright, next stage. Bigger gun, what are you doing?
Finally, the family faced the inevitable reality that their loved one was gone. Here they were encouraged to mourn and to beseech Lissa to ease their pain. They prayed to their goddess for relief and to watch over the deceased in the mists. Return to the center platform. That's where their rite will end.
To the center! Just basically walked in a great big triangle. Here goes!
Exhilarating! Infuriating!
Freaking dive-bombing eagles. There we go. And next...
With the funeral rites complete, the deceased moved on to the ossuary. Next, they would prepare and inter the body. Ah, see there? They're taking the body down through that hidden door to the crypt below. That must be where Zaitan's minions are creating new risen soldiers. And that's where we need to be.
Very well. We'll head that way. See if we can get to it before we cross into that night. Nah, fuck it. We're gonna have to fight him anyway. Go catch a glue trap. There we go. Alright, on to this next spot. You know the drill. There we go. Alright, through here as the Orion Spectre. It's not even ghosts, it's just floating weapons.
Well done. Health increasing.
I like how none of you are helping and Traherne and I are the only ones doing all the work. Ow.
Infuriating. Invigorating.
Oh, now you're fighting. Took you people long enough. Oh. Grubs are exploding on us. Yo! Bounce! Oh, that's a lot of spiders. Yeah. Almost there. Yep. Oh, gee, it's like the entrance to this ossuary wasn't already there, and we just went in a big arbitrary circle. We have to go and smash these necrotic urns. Ow. Smash! Ow.
Well done.
Okay, and one more left. Oh, wait. I think I missed one. Whoops. Smash.
Who dares? This is a sacred place.
Risen Prince Elisol.
God, you'll defile it.
You already defiled it when you betrayed Lissa and desecrated the remains of her followers.
Listen is gone. We serve the dragon now. Zaitan, consume you all. Rise now, my servants. Rise now and destroy these enemies of our master.
We might be surrounded. Jarts, go! Go, explosive knuckle! Oh, there we go.
Fall to your knees and wait for the dragon's embrace.
Big talk from a corpse.
Zaitan's depravity continues to destroy everything it touches. At least now this place is safe. Well done, everyone.
We've crippled the dragon's spies, food, and troop supply. It's more vulnerable than ever. How do we exploit that?
We advance. I have a
Yep,
plan for a
we're getting
large-scale
further.
operation to push back enemy forces and establish base camps right here in Ore. Now that operation can begin. All I need is time to regroup and organize our forces.
We're getting there. Ossuary of the Inquired Dead completed. Just gonna take these.
Rare and valuable.
Get those crafting supplies. There we go. I'm gonna have to get some better supplies in the meantime. There we go. Now, I believe, yep, event's already right around the corner, but I want to quickly go up here and grab the hero point that's at the top of the Cathedral of Radiance. Collect the stuff here, as it were. Get to one of the few safe zones in this area.
Fight what cannot be fought.
Alright, what you got? Would definitely like to get some better gear, that's for sure. Okay, honest question. How do you think we would look in this Rubicon-style outfit? old school kind of clothing. I don't know. Alright, let's sell the junk, and... Alright, the Altar of Lissa. Though it has been centuries since human worshippers left offerings at this colossal depiction of Lissa, twin goddess of beauty and illusion, her radiance still captivates all who gaze on it. There we go, another hero point, and we are getting closer. Just 2 more points and I'll be able to get mech frame channeling conduits. A barrier would be very nice to have, that's for sure. Alright, the Union Waypoint has been established, and I am falling. Aha, yep, I almost forgot. Right up here is... Malcor's Fingers. Ooh, the rain is a very good touch on this one, that's for sure. Okay, let's just quickly dip. And let's head, oop, did not mean to fall into the water. Did not mean to head to that waypoint either, but... Okay, Sarah, Sarah. Oh, there's still that waypoint. There. Not that, There we go. This conduit right here. Looks like they took a beating. The Spark of Ilia. And... ah, what the heck. There's, another hero point right here. Oh, did not mean to proc that Ember, but might as well. Alright, Statue of Lissa. Let's go. I think 1 more to go. And... ooh, good. Alright, whoop. We have now discovered the beacon torch. Hi, don't mind me. I'm just going to fly right past you. Oh god, don't hit the tree! I forgot. The Omicron testing facility was around here. Woo! Whisper Bay, here we come. Murmur Isle and the Murmur Lake. There we go. Kahupoi Village, and yep, I think I can snag this one. Please don't have any of them attack me. Whew. There we go. And there we go. Finally, I can use the mech frame channeling conduits. There's the drowned brine. And if I know this correctly, yep, Jinx Isle. Now I just need to find the secret entrance. Aha! There it is! The secret entrance to Boakside Alchemicals. There we go. Verso Conjuring Point. This is one of the harder areas to get like kind of completion stuff in, so I'm glad that the mission was already open, so that way I could get into Boakside. Woo! Is there anything out here? Oh. Alright, dive back down. There we go, the Vaso Conjuring Array. Always feels good getting near completion for a place like this, because it is a big map. Oh, there's something down below. The wreck of the Harbinger, perfect. Let's get a speed boost going. And yep. Yep. Some risen sea monsters over there. Not a fun thing I want to engage with. But I do want to get... It's not cheating if they don't lock you out of doing it. Ooh, I had a little stretch for a moment. Marvelous. Now I believe... Yep. There's a hero point on that island over there. The Spirit of Excess. Yep, it's a statue of Grenth. And... acquired. Perfect. Actually, switch back to the skimmer. Head down below, because I believe, yep, there's a thing over here. Yep, Malkor's Anguish. Yep, Snaketail Inlet. Hello, Lua. Quaggan is filled with anger and sadness. Maybe if Quaggan was less restrained, Quaggan would have been strong enough to protect others. Maybe Quaggan can learn to be strong now. Let's try it. Don't hold back your emotions and spar with me. There we go. Good old violence therapy is good for helping out Quaggan.
Destroy.
Dang it, the Dwayne Worshipper won. Dang, I'll have to come back for this one later. There we go, Doric Shrine. Okay, now I should be able to loop back around and get that. Perfect. Okay. Please don't let another champion Risen Knight jump right on top of me. Okay, and... Whew! Got it. Okay, let's head to that next mission now. Further into ore. Oh, actually, why don't we head up here, see if we can't nab this unmarked map section. There we go, the Cathedral of Zephyrs. I didn't know Zephyr had a cathedral and there were multiple of him. That sounds horrifying.
Too much has been forgotten.
Alright, what do you have to give? Nothing I can really use, but okay. Okay, the Altar of Dwayne. This altar to the goddess Dwayna radiates with vibrant, hopeful energy, making it an island of solace amidst the corruption that has poisoned ore. Oh, and I missed a waypoint. There we go. The Tempest waypoint. Yo. Okay. Oh, hello there. I see you. Cynia, what do you have to say?
May your knowledge...
Malcor was the sculptor who shaped the statues of the gods you see across Ore. The process drove him to madness and he eventually took his life here. A curious thing to commemorate, I think. But why was Malcor's work so important to them? Orions revered their 6 gods above all other things. Malcor was the only one among them who had actually seen their deities' faces. His statues allowed a glimpse of that which they would never see. But Malcor's gift to them was a curse for him. Hence the recognition of his sacrifice. The madness he endured and eventually succumbed to made it possible for all to experience the countenance of the gods. So I guess that sacrifice is worth commemorating. Having seen Dwayna's glory, Malcor could not bear to live in a world without her. And it was here that he took the steps that would allow him to exit this world. Artists. There we go. Get a beautiful look. Very melancholic, isn't it? Alright, there we go. That's all the vistas here. Now let's swoop down. Lower. And there we go, all the waypoints. Oh, someone's clearing out the... Perfect. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, an Astral Ward memory. Don't mind if I do.
If there's anything that could solve the puzzle of the branded, it would be here, in Ore. Despite
Memories of
Father
another
Tarek's
time.
death, his shadow still hangs over Tyria. I will see to it that his influence is wiped away once and for all.
Possibly a spoiler, but it's a late game quest, so eh. Doric Shrine Plaque. I don't remember this one. Oh, it's an actual, like, lore thing. Unfortunately, don't have the wherewithal to be able to immediately read it. Ah, getting caught on things. Ooh, come on, I want to get to the temple. Let me get inside. Trying to remember how to get in. Oh, it's this way. Nope, I don't have rift repair. Oh, let me go. There we go, the King's Altar. Oh, too soon. There we go. Almost to 100%. Just a little bit more. King's Passage unlocked. Ooh. Okay, now we gotta go back around and up. Whoa. Okay, Followers Bridge. 92%. Yep, looks like all the remaining stuff is underneath. So, let's get to it. No! Leave me be! I want to live! It's a wandering spirit of strength. Oh, ew, that spectral hammer mission. God, I hate that one. And landing. Further into ore. Hello again, Traherne.
You're just in time, Commander. We've established a perimeter, and we're shoring up the cavern's defenses. After your recent victory, Zaitan's forces are weakened. The dragon feels us growing closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Now we know Zaitan can feel fear as well as rage. Its time in Tyria is coming to an end.
Brave words. Now let's make them come true. Come with me. The other commanders are inside. Grotto is this way. I'm told star-crossed lovers used to meet here. Be cautious. We're still clearing out the last of the Orions from here.
Oh, I see them. Don't worry. Glue trap, go.
Seems I need to infuriate it.
The destruction of the Orion ossuary has severely limited Zaitan's ability to create new monstrosities. This grotto makes a defensive.
That's because we're super awesome.
Only 2 ways in. This passage.
Crusader, wasn't it? Lightbringer Mallory. Oh, there's the 3 heads.
Winnet and Efoot are already here, preparing the next attack. We need a strategy. What are your recommendations for our next move?
What do we got?
Full offensive, sir. We've cut away Zaitan's supports. Now's our chance to attack the main force while they're still reeling.
I agree, but a land-based offensive would hit where the dragon is strongest. If we attack from the sea, we do more damage.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating lost artifacts. I want to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander, a word.
No, we already got our next plot point.
The Risen Legion is approaching. I saw the sigil of the Orion royal house. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said
Oh,
to be
lovely.
a very vicious man. Death will have not improved him. Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms.
Alright, time to defend Augur's Grotto. Dang it, the glue trap got stuck. And I immediately realized what I said as soon as it came out of my mouth.
By the pale tree, what is that?
It's another abomination to her, and we've seen plenty of them already.
Infuriate! I'm not invincible. Vitality restored!
Stand fast.
Oh, they're coming up from the water. Oh, man down.
Health increasing! Infuriate!
There we go. Oh, we are having a lot of trouble right now.
Undead Quaggan. Zaitan will use anything that falls prey to his servants.
Jahern, we've seen Undead Quaggan before. Why are you acting like this is the first time that you've seen monstrosities like this? Oh, there comes Prince Alhazred. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. Well, let's talk. There's a bunch of notices coming up.
Ever vigilant, never vulnerable.
No one seems to understand the urgency of the situation. Our top scouting squad is missing. Can you convince the others this should be our top priority? Tell me more about this missing squad. We sent one of our best reconnaissance squads out to investigate a serious potential threat, and they haven't reported in. We need to find them and learn what they've learned. I promise this, but I'll look into it.
I think those lighthouses along the shore are more than just warning lights.
Most undead are relatively mindless. If they pilot their dead ships using those beacons, we can exploit that.
Interesting. Capture their lighthouses, and we capture their fleet. It deserves consideration.
Aura's an island, right? That makes this a all-naval war. We'll need superiority at sea, and that means taking out Zaitan's fleet. I agree. What do you propose? The Beacon Torch Lighthouse occupies a key location. If we take control of it, we can direct the Orient ships into a disadvantaged position and claim them for pack use. That sounds good. I'll consider it.
Eternal vigilance.
We have a chance to show Zaitan and its rotting meat puppets how dangerous Char war machines can be. Interested? Sounds fun. What's the plan? Traherne wants to send an armored column straight into the heart of war, and the Gear Warband is standing by. They do overwhelming force like nobody else. Now think about it.
Say the Pact is getting a shipment of war machines to the High Legions.
Alright, let's see what everyone else has to say. There's a time for subtlety, and this is not it. We need to send our strongest artillery to Ore and drive it right down Zaitan's throat. Have we got artillery that can do the job? Absolutely. We've got a whole column of Char tanks, devastating in open combat. And we've got the Iron Legion's top 10 crew, the Gear Warband, standing by to operate them. I can't do better than that. I'll give it some thought.
Research is only as useful as its practice.
What concerns me most is that missing squad. We sent them out to investigate a troubling rumor. We need to know that if they've confirmed it. What were they scouting for? I can't divulge the scout squad's mission yet. I can say that they're investigating a potentially devastating addition to Zaitan's arsenal. We need to find it, so we need to find the squad. I see. Thanks for the information. Of the 3 missions on the table, I favor the C option. The Risen Fleet is the the Dragon's most dangerous weapon. If we take it and use it for ourselves, it harms Zaitan and helps us. Well, how do we accomplish that? By taking control of the Beacon Torch Lighthouse, we can use its signal to lure the dead ships in, ground them, and then seize them. I like it. Thanks for the information. Okay. Our 3-pronged defensive could break this war wide open for us. It's time to decide, Commander. Where do you think you'll do the most good? Okay, we got another choice. This time it's our 3-fer. We can choose to either go after Zaitan's navy, take control of the ships, and use them to our advantage. Find the missing squad. They were investigating something unusual that could be of very importance to us. Or we can take the tanks and just drive straight into the heart of war. So, what are we going to do, minions, henchmen, interns, and employees? I will let you decide on this one. And if we get no responses or no suggestions, I'll simply use RNG. Anyone? No one. Well, very well. Oh, welcome back, Jag. Congratulations. You get to help decide what our next course of action is. We are on the... We're about to make a 3-pronged offensive that can potentially make or break the war. But we've got 3 options before us. We can either go after Zaitan's navy, take hijack a couple of their ships and steal their beacon, or control their lighthouses. Find a missing squad, which is potentially linked to some kind of new super weapon that Zaitan might have, or drive some tanks and just plow straight through to the heart of war. If there's no suggestions and no input from my dutiful employees and workers, then I suppose I will just use RNG to determine. Looks like it's a missing squad. Let's go. Let's see, I'll just take out this and have these.
This is a find.
Oh, well, you weren't fast enough, Jag, unfortunately. So, no Navy for you. I'm going to put this right here, though, make some room. All right. Back to Malchor's Leap, and... Oh, right, I was going to explore beneath. Sorry. Twitch lag was getting in the way. All right, Augur's Grotto. Hello, Alexander Duet. We wait for our moment to strike, but we mustn't sit idle. Would you spar with me, Chat the Talker? It would be an honor. Duo fight.
Health increasing.
And victory. Oh, I was missing. I missed that one. Okay, there we go. Reflection Cove. I should probably go and grab that one. We're almost completed. Yeah, there's just 2 points of interest left. Aha! Yep, I missed one over here.
You look like you could handle some drakes.
I can handle a lot of things, lady. All right. Allerjon bait. And we just got one last thing. Now we gotta meet Kekt outside of the Garden of Ilia to see what the heck these people were hunting. Oh, hey, you wanna see something cool? Whee! I love jump pads. Alright, and there we go. 100%. And come on, give me a chest. Dang it, no chest key. Oh well. The Durban Priory, Vigil, and Order Whispers have long reported their daily struggles at getting their troops safely across the harsh territory of Malchor's Leap. However, they recently sent word on your time in that area. They tell us that you rose to this challenge, blazing your own trails to the undead lurking there. It seems to have helped solve many of those troop transport challenges. Due to the historical significance of ore, we at the Tyrian Explorer Society look upon your recent exploits with both admiration and envy. You truly are an inspiration to your peers. Yay, we're inspiring. Okay, oh, there we go. We just shot around it. There it is. Right next to Explorer Socian. Hunters and Prey. I actually don't remember what this one is. Looks like we got Kekt. Yeah. Oh, it's Explorer Kekt. Kek.
Sure am glad to see you, Commander. Even with all these packed soldiers here, I'm scared. This place makes my ears twitch.
What did you expect from all? Glad you're still alive to have twitchy ears. And tell
Yeah,
the commander
twitchy
about our missing
ears.
squad.
Sorry, Commander. Our best reconnaissance team is long overdue. We think they're still alive, but...
Of course they're alive. They've got Fergan, finest tracker I've ever seen, and his survival skills are
Ooh, a
legendary.
tracker.
He'll keep that squad safe.
But we still need to find them. I can follow a trail. Fall in and let's start combing the area.
Alright, let's move. See if we can find this packed squad, see where they went. And we already have a dead...
Single arrow through the neck.
Uh-oh.
Kills from the Risen? Our squad is in real trouble. We better move.
That's not a good sign. Very much not a good sign. Cinematic cutscenes.
Here's another one. Looks like the Risen just tore him apart.
No, the mutilation was post-mortem. Someone ran him through with his own sword first.
Okay, this whole mission is glitched. The squad's obviously dead. Can't we just go back?
Not until we find them all.
refuse to believe that Fergan just let these people die.
Well, isn't it obvious? Fergan probably killed them. Yes, I think. Oh, we got a survivor.
We've got a live one. Arrows through both legs. He can't move, but he's breathing. It's okay. We got here in time.
We might be winning, but...
We'll get you home.
Run! Trap!
Oh, spiders. Go catch a glue trap.
Calm down. Someone's toying with us, but we're not leaving without the rest of our squad.
Well, we're not dead, Jag, so I'd say we're winning. Oh, we got more survivors.
You don't understand. Kill me. He'll kill us all.
Stop. Don't move. Just talk. What happened to your squad?
He hunted us down. He's hunting us all down. He's still out there. Don't you see? We're not safe. Not from him. Not from...
Yep, actual cinematic cutscenes. Let's go.
Fergan. The Risen took
Yeah,
him
called it.
first, made him one of them. After he turned, he started hunting us. He's unstoppable. A monster. I'm the only one left. If he gets me, you have to tell Traherne what we found. Tell him about the searing cauldron.
The what?
Zaitan's forces have a searing cauldron? Like the one that destroyed Ascalon?
That's right. Traherne must be told. But we'll never get out of here alive with Fergan on our trail. He won't...
He won't what? Come on, what won't Fergan do? What is wrong with you?
Oh. This is not good.
I'm getting out of here.
Keck, don't you run.
Heck, stop! He could be out there!
Well, shit.
Stay away. Someone help.
Keck, stop getting everyone killed.
Don't just stand there. I won't die here.
6 feet tall. I'm nigh invincible. Invigorating.
There we go. Keck, are you alive?
Oh, you did it. I thought it was a goner like the others, but you stopped him. I've never seen one of the Risen act like that. We need to report this in right now. And not just this. Traherne needs to know about the cauldron, too.
Ah, he's back. And Cactus dead.
Invigorating.
Come on.
Vitality restored.
Get him. Well, that's bad. For context and clarification about a searing cauldron, you know how Ascalon looks like that? How it's all blasted and like and nature is only just starting to recover? Well, it's because the Char basically had a magical WMD. Or an MWMD, for that matter. A magical weapon of mass destruction that rained burning... It basically caused comet fire to fall from the sky.
Why are we here again? The dead hate the living.
Alright, and arrival. Hunters and prey. Traherne, we have a problem. Where are your cats? I want to pet your cats.
Remain strong.
Hi, Traherne.
Well,
Pardon
find
me.
the missing squad. They were on a mission of vital importance.
No kidding.
I did. They discovered that Zaitan's horde has obtained a searing cauldron, and that discovery cost them their lives. I'm tired of burying our best and bravest, but their sacrifice may be the key to victory. A weapon like that could change the course of the war.
It is imperative that we claim that cauldron before Zaitan's minions can employ it. I need you to lead a mission to get it.
Absolutely.
Head down to the airship dock. Pilot Shriek is standing by, along with a state-of-the-art battlesuit.
Battlesuit, you
Volunteers'
say?
extraction team will follow you in. Use the suit to clear a path for them, and they'll rendezvous with you at the cauldron.
Battlesuit, you say? Traherne, you're speaking my language. Alright, let's get some acquired goods. Come on, something useful. Dang it. Well, to the air docks then. Whoop. Airdrop. Let's go. Those troops shall be avenged in the name of doing something really cool. Yes.
I'm bored. Oh, I'm jealous, Commander. You get to pilot the meanest battlesuit ever built right into Zaitan's backyard.
You should be. I've heard great things about it. Can't wait to put it to the test.
You're outfitted with the finest weaponry in the Pact. Energy beams and ballistics. Offense and defense, all cased in Deldrimor steel.
Ooh, Deldrimor.
There's even a teleporter adapted from advanced inquest gear. You're a walk-in murder machine. I'll be up here watching you at every step. Mark your targets with smoke grenades, and I'll make it rain fiery death.
I like
Here
this
comes the
toy.
drop zone. After you land, I'll feed you updates through the communications relay golem. Good luck, and give Zaitan my regards.
Incoming!
We're connected, Commander. Standing by high in the sky.
I can't tell. What's that? That turbo laser was me. Okay. Energy field. Meow. I like this toy. All right. Oh, there's the searing cauldron.
The area is secure. I'm signaling the Pact forces to begin their offensive. Multiple hostiles converging on you. Dig in. This could get ugly.
Deploy smoke grenade.
Target mark sighted. Stand clear. Airbrake.
Meow. All in defense. Meow. This is a fun toy. I like it. Blast him!
Multiple hostiles from the south.
More of them? Okay. Fire away.
Target acquired. Releasing payload. Multiple hostiles from the south.
Oh, more? I'm on. Pew! I should petition my own mad scientist to make me a mech suit. That'd be fun.
Enemy approaching from the east.
Yep, eastbound and out.
Target mark sighted. Stand clear.
Alright, activate! Punch!
Multiple abominations converging on your position. Advise caution.
Caution advised, and blasting.
Stand clear. Multiple hostiles from the south.
Come on! Get him! Oh, I feel like a kid in a candy shop.
Multiple hostiles from the south.
Fire!
See your smoke, Commander. Bombs away.
And get him!
Enemy approaching from the east.
This feels so satisfying to pull off. And... Bear!
Forces are halfway to your position.
How much more? Come on. Can I get closer, please? I'm getting a little bit mogged here. But I feel so giddy.
Closing fast on your position.
Oh, they're westbound and out. Okay.
Target acquired.
Fire!
Releasing payload.
Had a little trouble. Call payload.
We have a problem, Commander. Some heavy hitters are moving in.
Oh, great. Oh, so I can hit heavy too.
See your smoke.
Fire!
Bombs away.
Oh, beautiful.
Multiple hostiles from the south.
Got more? Now I'm getting annoyed.
Advancing.
Meow.
Multiple hostiles from the south.
God.
Target acquired.
Fire!
Releasing payload.
I'm on.
Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position.
Okay, fire.
I see your smoke, Commander. Bombs away.
All right, barrier. We're putting up the barrier.
Attack forces are almost through. Not much longer. Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position.
Wait, where the fuck? Wait. What are they doing? Oh, the pack is here. Finally.
I see your smoke.
Go on, deploy the grenade.
Bombs away. Giant closing fast. Stand ready.
An Orion what? No. Blast it.
Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position.
Come on, toss it.
Target acquired. Releasing payload.
Go on, bomb away.
Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position.
Finally, back up.
Multiple hostiles from the south.
Fire! Oh, finally. Oh, hi, Larenth here. Nice of you to finally join me.
Impressive, Commander. I'd hoped you would leave us some, but this works too.
As long as we have the cauldron, you've done your share. Is it secure?
Secure and ready to be deployed. Our offensive is stalled at the Cathedral of Verdance. I hope we can punch through the resistance.
I was concerned at first, too. Don't be. Marshal Traherne convinced me the risk was acceptable.
You're right, of course. Our sorcerers have more control than the Flame Legion shamans did centuries ago.
Yeah.
Any damage we do to ore, we also do to Zaitan. I'll have the cauldron loaded onto your ship. You made this possible. You should have the honor of setting it off.
Ooh, firing off a magical WMD. How exciting.
I have a visual on a packed tank column pinned down near your position.
Oh, do I have to go after
They're
them?
about to be overwhelmed. If they don't get help fast, they're dead.
Save that column, Commander. My squad will prepare the cauldron for extraction.
All right, let's go. Oh, do you seriously want to play? Fine. Engaging the barrier. Alright, heading down. Blast him! It's not nearly as effective as I would have liked. Alright, there's the tank column. Short range teleport, go! Magister Kuth, how you doing?
Commander, we were overrun. More of my troops are trapped, but I can't get to them. There's an Orion army between us and them, and our cannons are inoperative. You can cut through the enemy with your suit and bring that tank crew back alive.
Yes, let's do it. Come to me! Fire! Clear out as many of them as possible. Gotta quite literally punch through. Getting close. Activate the shield. Alright, that does it. Bow. This thing may be imprecise, but it's very fun to fire. Feels good to be a one-man machine. Or one-man army. Or a 3-2-1 Marnie? I don't know. Here I come to save the day.
Thank the gods you're here.
Alright, let's move along. There we go. Mom's away. Nice. Teleport.
Nice work, Commander, and nice suit. Let's regroup with the War Master and tell him how many lives you just saved.
Woo! Ooh, absolutely need this. Let's go with the Cleric's Spineguard of Sapphire. There we go, much better. Ooh, and an Aviator badge. Don't mind if I do and see. Let's go with the Wanderers and equip this. There we go. Much better. Much more effective that way. Okay. That was a lot of fun. Gotta love fun little like violent toy moments. All right, to Doric's waypoint. We should be able to make it to the next area. without any interruptions. Oh, damn it. Contested waypoint. Gonna have to take a little bit of a longer way to get there. Yep. Looks like this is a pretty rough siege going on. But we can punch through. Or at least just fly right over it and make it to the next area. And here we are. The Cursed Shore. Passing through the Pursuit Pass, and... there we go. This entire area has Final Zone written all over, and it feels good. Alright, here we go. Bitter Mountain. God, just look at the size of that. Alright, Care Shadow Fane.
You look like you could use a fight.
I've been traveling for months. I've been studying fighting styles, looking to see how different people handle different weapons. Care to have a go? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Alright, engage explosives, and victory.
Surprise. Great job.
How far are we along from the next thing? Ah. Okay, yep, just gotta fly on up here. Oop. And, yep, got a vista. Let's take a good look at this view. You know, Drowned City is such a cool aesthetic. I don't know how else to describe it. Alright. Let's see, how far along until... okay, so that's where we gotta head next. Let's see if we can't push it along a little bit more. Gonna try and nab that hero point. Perfect. And there's nothing around here to cause trouble. And... there we go. Winternell Shore. Ugh, another rot mouth. I hate these. Strange ring structures. It's unknown what purpose these giant rings once served, but they fell with such force that they're now half buried in the Orion soil. Yes, and... there we go. Exigency protocols acquired. When my mech is struck under half health, ooh, damage reduction is good. Oh. Almost missed something. There we go. The Sea Change Tide Pools. Oh, there's some Tara elementals mucking around here. Let's give them a hand. God, they just killed everybody here, didn't they? Hang on. Yeah, I'm sure they can handle themselves. There's another waypoint over here in a vista that we should probably nab. Let's go and take care of that. Ooh, Wandering Giant. Winternell Isle discovered. Wait, let me fly through this gaping hole, please. Thank you. Bakir Sarai. Sarai. There we go. Whoop. Oh, that's an ominous rainstorm. Hell of a view. Hell of a view. Alright, achieve touchdown. Almost. Gavbjorn's waypoint at Gavbjorn's Landing.
You there. The Pact could use your help.
Yeah, the Pact can use a lot of things about me. Doesn't mean I'm going to immediately do it. I am going to equip this new breather, though. Because I need better gear. Oh, and looks like the mission is right just around the corner. Unfortunately, however, we have come up a bit on time, so I'm afraid we're going to have to head back to my office now and do the final notes. Well, we're getting close to the end of the base game for Guild Wars 2, so very excited on that. We're almost finished with the first, well, technically the first chapter in the saga of Chat the Talker. Quite a long way we've come in just a few months, isn't it? Well, all I will say for now is thank you so much for joining me, my minions, henchmen, interns, and employees, for once again accompanying me on this fun little adventure and excursion into lands unknown. Tomorrow will be the commencement of a brand new game. We'll be finally continuing our Borderlands marathon, so do keep an eye out and look forward to that one for certain. For now, I will once again do the usual credit roll. As per usual, if you look in the channel description, you'll see credits for the artists responsible for creating the model, background assets, and emotes, as well as a link to the Discord server, Masquerade Industries, for engagement with the community if you wish to participate in any votes for future games or make submissions for Villain of the Week, as was described earlier, as well as my YouTube channel where I will upload the VODs of every stream as they happen the day after, or when I remember. Until next time, of course, my minions, henchmen, interns, and employees, thank you once again, and I will see you all on the factory floor. Do take care now, and I'll see you in